Welcome back, everybody. Hope you are all doing well today. As you can see, the next new big patch in Immortal Life has hit. I have not logged in yet, just in case there is any cutscenes. But patch notes, let me give you another version. We have got, well, if you like to play it, it's got controller support now, but that's a side note. New and more main quests. Some of the personal stories for our group have been added in so we can learn more about them. There's the new mystery realms of Lava, Guzi, and Zizao with new collectible items, monsters, trade routes, all that fun stuff to go through. We've got they've added more breakthrough stages for core formation. New rare crop, not sure, or crops. There is an S there, so I'm gonna bet probably at least what, 2 or 3. I forget how many more realms there were, but there'll probably be one for each boss. More furniture, of course. New spells and upgrades for old ones. The sword of the cloud can now be upgraded. More clothing. New custom styles for your house after we upgrade it, which I have not done, to the 5th level. And it kind of looks interesting. A lot of new side missions have been added to mix up the bulletin board. Options for the enhanced system. Now you can choose to resize large buildings into smaller ones. Interesting. And now you can enhance the Spirit Orb and the Spirit Tower to cast more powerful spirit binding spells. I'm not sure what that is, but that sounds interesting too. So, without further ado, let's jump right in and get back to cultivating and reestablishing the Guyan sect. And I'm sure there'll be a little bit of a hiccup here on this load in as it gets all the stuff. It's like, oh, now you remember about us, huh? I must say, I am not prepared because I didn't expect them to have this ready so soon. And there's been a lot of interesting cultivation games lately. I don't know why. It's getting more and more interesting. All right. So, aha. Oh God. Yep. I expected the paper crane. I didn't expect the rest. Essentials of refinement, resolving doubts through cultivation. All right, what do we got here? Wei Hong. Let's see. Hawk, if you have time, come to the renovation division and let's have a chat. Okay. Notes, library. Now I did some of this is not new, but they were moving. I did see this where certain things go. And a lot of this stuff right here, yeah, we've had it, but this is translation and other stuff. We got the fire. That's all that. No, it's facilities. All right. So this will be easy enough. All right, so it's got all that. All right, so let's go to someone who's low. Okay. Then character, what sort of clouds? Okay, so we can get that up. And I'm still missing the one breakthrough, of course, because like I said, I didn't expect them to do this. So let's do our normal routine of running around and checking the stuff because it's been long enough. I really don't remember what's growing, what's not growing. I don't remember what time of the month it is. All right, beginning of the month. And who we got coming up? All right, no one for a while. Yes, we had this pre-set up because I was chasing everything with that. On inventory items, how's this stuff looking? don't remember why the sugar cane. Maybe that was to start off down there. All right, so this stuff not ready. Which is good. I'd like to beat something in the new area. That was interesting. Kind of following the mouse. The new area so we can get something new planted. Now, if I remember right, there was some of the mini patches were also we're adding like mini map heads on here so we can actually see who's where when we're on the same map to give us a little guess of where we need to go. I know there was some UI cleanup too, so all this is all good. A 24. Wasn't that? All right, I guess maybe that was for here then? Sure. I'm going to hope that that goes with that. Let's fix a... I know we were fixing to turn into money mode while we waited for the next patch, which this came way too quick. I was not prepared and I thought I had more time, so I goofed off. I was hoping to get more money because I did want the house upgrade, I'm not going to lie, just to get it knocked out of the park. So that way I knew all the money was going to go for like sex stuff and supplies and that kind of stuff. All right. Cheese Commission, Wei Hong, Lin Wax Z. All right. I wonder if these are stories because they have now been turned on. That's got to be it. All right. All right. First things first. Here. Decorations. That looks the same. That don't look the same. It's cheap. They're cheap, but I don't know how much money I really need right now. All right, so those are locked. They're probably all up at the pavilion for training. Well, you're not. Alright, so elixir health, spring enhancement, money. Not bad. Ooh. Rain petals, porous stone. This is actually not bad just because I'd like to get that to sell to try to unlock the better quality seeds for constant purpose. It is a purpose to purchase. All right. So is everybody over there? So that works out better than having all these heads stacked. Let's talk to you. Wait, do I have... No. However... Makes us say I do have that, and I would like to get that knocked out of the way. Is Lynn up here? No. You like pills? Because you're almost to the next thing. All right. I'd like to talk to you. All right. Resolving doubts through cultivation. Ah, Brother Hawk. Do you have a moment to talk? There's something I've been wanting to ask you. If this disaster hadn't struck the Guyan sect, do you think we would have been able to pass the assessment? Brother, you, with your skills, it's definitely possible. Ah, you have such confidence in me, Brother Hawk. Either way, we are both now considered as disciples of the Guyan sect. Given the state of things, I have been responsible for rebuilding the sect's buildings and have had a little time to do anything else. As time goes by, it feels as if I'm simply living the life I once did and have made no progress in my mastery of the Tao. Oh, you were also new to cultivation when we met and have been burdened with worldly affairs in turn, yet it seems you have advanced considerably. What's your secret? Let's see. I believe any task you devote yourself to wholeheartedly can be a form of cultivation. I can see the sense in that. If looked at from an angle, perhaps taking on the task of restoring the Guyan sect's buildings has also solidified my commitment to the Tao. Tao. Even though it involves worldly matters. On that thought, perhaps I should take a moment to reflect on my own progress from this viewpoint. Seems my cultivation has also advanced significantly. Perhaps I was just too focused on seeing obvious results. I really should know better. Thank you for pointing that out, Brother Hawk. If it hadn't been for you, I would have kept looking for outward results, not inwards. I would like to speak with you more often, Brother Hawk. It seems we both have unusual cultivation paths, and some roads are easier to walk together. Of course, I'm looking forward to it. All right, Wei Hong. Let's go with the commission. Brother Hawk, I got a great financial opportunity just now. You want in? Let me guess. You just need me to invest some spirit stones again. What's that look for? This is a big chance introduced to me by Sister Yi. My skills as a mechanic have finally been recognized by her, so I'm planning to borrow some spirit stones from you to let me purchase some high quality material that will let me create a masterpiece that will amaze the whole world. I wonder if this is that spirit tower, spirit orb thing they were talking about. That doesn't sound like her style at all. If you don't believe me, just go ask Sister G about it. This time, profit's guaranteed, so if you want to be a part of it, you'll need to join in soon. All right, so she's probably in the inn. Trace of fellow members. Oh, Brother Hawk, do you know if Brother Zai is looking for something specific as of late? Brother Zai often goes out to where those flattened peaks are even now. But looking at that place, is there any way there could be anything there to find? That is all that's left of the Guyan sect's secondary peak. Suyin Peak, when the disaster struck, it was centered mostly on Suyin rather than Ziyun, and the peak was accordingly leveled near completely. Indeed, Wei Hong and I have gone out to that ruined peak a few times ourselves when we need materials, but we usually come back empty-handed. There's nothing left there. This distance of his is just too frustrating. He won't tell us when he's looking for something or what it is. If he trusts us, maybe we could help him find it. He has done much to guide us in our studies of spellcraft since he woke, but he rarely mentions the Guyan sect at all. And never in regards to us. But it seems Brother Zai isn't willing to accept us as his brothers and sisters aside from you. Seriously, if he's having a hard time finding something, he'd just speak up. I really hope he knows he can be more open with us. I'll go have a talk with Brother Zai. It would be good for him to speak up more. Communication is needed if we're to grow closer as a sect. All right, so that is central. Um, let's see. With wait. All right. My apologies that they feel I have been so distant with them. I hope they can understand my feelings on this. Even so, I do keep a certain distance intentionally, as there are still questions unanswered. Do you suppose it's something to do with the past Guyan sect? Yes, but I cannot tell you what it is, specifically. All I can tell you is that what I'm searching for will most likely be found at Suyan Peak. Speaking of which, do you know why Suyan Peak was nearly leveled, Hawk? I don't know. Suyan Peak was located deeper in the range and was very sparsely populated, even though some sect members chose to reside there. Was that the elders? Suyan Peak, meanwhile, is located directly above the ferry stop and had a much larger populace living both on it and below. On the day of that calamity, I think Zuyan Peak and the ferry stop were meant to take far more damage than they did. However, as the meteorites began to fall, our Grand Master ordered as many Guyan disciples as he could to gather on Suyan Peak, which drew most of the meteorites to hit. Perhaps it was this order that ensured the Zuyan Peak and the ferry stop took mostly superficial damage, while Suyan Peak was almost completely destroyed. And so I've been searching around the ruins of the Suyan Peak in hopes of finding some trace of our fellow disciples. I see. And yet, against all odds, I have survived. That must mean there is something I need to do, and I dare not let my guard down until then. Please, bear with me. All right, let's move. I'll go here. Next, I can't go. All right, so let's. Oh, it'll be easier. Let's see. Nope. No. Let's see. There's that. Linwang Z. Yeah, let's go up to talk to her since I'm already up here. Essentials of Refinement. And I'm already up here. I think she's more on a timer than the other girl because I can catch her walking around the inn probably later. And I need to give her some stuff. All right. I'd like to talk to you. This is for you. Let's get rid of that. That'll free up a space. All right. I want to enhance the Sword of Clouds. All right. So I need a Soul Destroyer, Silver Frost Iron. Okay, that's new. Let me go through here. Uh-oh. When planting rare spiritual plants within one's own blessed land, placing this formation can increase the chance of mutated produce from the surrounding spiritual plants and enhancing the production of elemental energy. Oh, okay. All right, so you're still full. Wait. All right, so I still need to work on the gourd and the hoe. Utilizing celestial magic to create three-dimensional storage in your warehouse, provide high capacity and a small. Wait, what? Enchanted storage. Refine the teleportation artifact to be more compact and like teleportation to the sect's main hall with a. Whoa. A pagoda to quell demons. It grants the capture effect of the spirit orb spell a 100% success rate after each use. Okay, there's new stuff. Spiritual energy bead. It boosts spiritual energy and resets the cooldown of spells and artifacts. All right, so that's kind of. So I've got this. Refine the portion artifact to be more compact. Okay, so I bet that means I can just carry it with me. So we got that. You take the warehouse, it becomes an enchanted storage. Then we take that, and it becomes this. Utilize spatial magic to assist with the storage by creating a small size warehouse. Oh, so we can shrink it. It becomes smaller. Nice. Oh, I forgot the quest to talk to her. All right. Sorry. Brother, there you are. I need some important materials for refinement. But sourcing them has been providing hard, and I can't think of a way to get them myself. Care to provide a solution for me? I think I hear my Phil's calling. Hawk, Hawk, water me. Nah, leave it to me. Well, since you're that willing, brother, I'll just be as straightforward. When I was staying at the inn before, I heard that Matron Yi has a collection of fine wines in her shop. You have a good relationship with her and her daughter, right? Yeah, I've been talking and flirting with Moo a long time. Think you could score me a few barrels? Is this really a material for refining tools? Yes, it really is. And it's an important one at that. So, get a move on. I promise I'll tell you how it'll be used when you get back. All right. If you say so. You sure we're not doing any drunken master kind of thing? Let me make sure. Ming Shua. So, Matron, Yi, and G. Now, she should be... Oh, she's actually in here. I figured she was going to be in the inn. All right, we'll grab her first because I want to unlock the ability to go to those new places. There you are. All right. I'd like to talk to you. Oh, this is for you. I actually have your favorite. There we go. All right. Do you need something, Brother Hawk? Hawk asks about the deal involving Wei Hong. So that's what he's saying about it? It's only because he has been a constant pest, claiming his inventions could earn the sect a great deal of money if I just lend him spirit stones to assist in his research. He was becoming such a bother, I finally gave him some spirit stones, so long as he agreed to utilize his skills as a cultivator to produce a series of small spirit-powered night lamps. Oh, we might be upgrading our lamps. Such a lamp would have a simple, more compact structure than normal lamps, and be much more affordable compared to typical lighting fixtures. However, what you told me has me worried that he may start to deviate from the agreed on plan. Could you help me remind you of what he agreed to? There will be no payment if he messes this up. Okay. Darn it, I want to go to the new areas. I wonder if it's a wait a day kind of thing. All right. Can I talk to you? I can't remember if I can do it from now. All right. I'd like to talk to you. All right. So nothing new there. All right. You're here for something? Wine? Ah, so Lin Wangzi is still obsessed over my wine and trying to get at it through you now. This is my prized wine I keep for the shop, but that one's nearly drunk it all dry. You really want to try to convince me to part with what's left? I can offer twice what she paid for it. Double the price is not enough. It has to be triple. Oh, God. Take your time to add up just how many spirit stones that'll be. Wei Hong. 1,000. Well. You're really willing to spend that? Well, you are willing to meet my terms, so take this. But with this, the wine is gone. She'll have to figure out something else if she wants more after this. All right. Now, once I get out of here, wasn't that bad, actually. I mean, it wasn't cheap, but growing all that food to try to get the spirit trees going kind of helped out. All right. Oh, there you are. All right. Oh, well, let's do both. Hey, are you serious? That's what happened. That means everyone at Suyin Peak sacrificed themselves to save the ferry stop. Oh, gods. I see. Your stance makes more sense now. Brother Zai and I can't understand those feelings. After such a tragedy, finding solace would be nearly impossible, let alone among strangers. No, I want to help you search for the signs of those missing Goyen disciples, Brother Zai. As I said, Wei Hong and I often search for materials among the ruins. We will keep a closer eye on the debris we sift through, in the hopes of helping you find what you're looking for. We'll be counting on your sharp eyes too, Hawk. Oh, does that unlock the... Oh, hold on. Before we do that, all right, so there's no new processing. Bamboo would probably be near the bottom. Okay, so nothing new there. All right. Your commission. You're still thinking about this? If you want on board, this is your one and only chance. But Sister G said she's already gave you enough spirit stones. Designing an amazingly intricate structure will need a significant amount of quality materials, which will be very costly. Hold on. Hold up. Wei, Sister G said the structure should be simple. Huh, no intricacy at all? But how can a design with no grandeur impress anyone? That's no simple matter to accomplish, so of course it's going to take a huge investment to finalize. No and no again. Sister G said the design should be compact, so don't deviate from that. Well, if the design has to be compact, then we definitely need to put more thought into the materials. So we should use the most luxurious materials we can afford, so the customers will feel like they've truly gotten their money's worth. Oh, no, you don't. Sister G said, or wants to keep the cost low, remember? So just a lamp, nothing fancy to it at all. A normal, cheap, and completely ordinary lamp. Is that really going to sell? After all, I'm an aspiring mechanical engineer who will accomplish great things, not just some ordinary carpenter. Don't you agree? All right, you can design out of these. I'm not going to choose. Aren't you afraid of Sister G getting angry if you mess with her business? And I'm definitely not going to pick. You're absolutely right. I have great hopes for you. The future great engineer. No. We're going to go with it. You can design whatever you want, but Sister G won't pay for anything she didn't agree to. You know what? Forget about it. I've already eaten all the grass outside of the renovation division to the roots, so I think I'll just stick to earning a normal salary. Well, I've got a clear idea of what I want to make after having this talk with you. I know what I should do now. Wow, he's been eating all... So he's been spending so much money, he's having to... He's a billy goat. Literally. All right. Now, worst case scenario, hopefully I can catch her before she comes to bed. But at least I know where her home is. Maybe I'm allowed inside? Nope, there she is. Just don't poof on me. All right. Here we go. There you go. Well done, brother. You really are a resourceful one. She picks up the wine and takes a drink from it. Ah, now that's what I needed. So satisfying. You're just drinking it. How is that material? And that's where you're wrong. This isn't about drinking alcohol. This is for the sake of refining artifacts. And that's... Wait, come on. In my opinion, there are two important aspects of artifact refinement: casting the form and infusing the soul. Casting the form is the foundation of the entire process and should be done completely sober, as you need all the concentration and skill you can muster. That's true for any sort of forging, really, But with artifacts, you need to go past that. You're refining their nature and making them more than they were even meant to be. And that means having a way to transcend conventional rules. And that's where the process enters the stage of imbuing the artifact with its own spirit. It's the it's the moment when a stroke of inspiration, a divine touch, if you will, comes into play. If an artifact is forged with nothing but skill and emotion, never enters the but with skill and emotion never enters the picture, it may have spiritual power, but it will have no independent spirituality. So when it's time for that, one should absolutely get intoxicated so the emotions can soar free and infuse the artifact. Only then will it result in perfection. I'm going to give her a sada. To summarize it, drinking this great wine is going to make the artifacts I create better than ever, and more efficient to boot. I have you to thank for that, brother. I'm not so sure. No, in progress. All right, so there's nothing there. Here's the next quick. Well, that's right. They changed that in the major patch overhaul before this one. Now that makes sense. I can pick up the storage building without it being emptied. So that makes more sense. I want to see here. Boop. Locked. And you're not going to tell me how to unlock it. All right. So that's got to be... All right, next question. We're going to go in here. I still want to know what that hidden cultivator is hiding. All right, so we'll go here. Decorations. Formulas. Formula. All right, exclusive. All right, so more like that. Gotcha. All right. So we have all that taken care of. Oh, hold up. Nope. Wait, how many turtles do I have? All right, I got enough turtles for song. All right, got anything good? Nothing new. These are the orders for the month. Oh, bulk orders. Okay. Persim. Ooh, 60 persimmons. Wait a minute. Whoa. Oh, her stuff is changed money. Okay. Okay, so you do these for her, and then you take that money to buy this. I'm glad I stocked up on these sour grass seeds and the sticks and everything else. All right. Of course, then again, with this, do I even need the storage building out? I want to see. So I pick that up and take it away. Now, let's go to C. Use it. So why do I need the warehouse? Other than looks? All right. Well, that was a lot of new store. Let's see. Let's call it a day. And see if we get a crane. Yep. Here's our crane. Wei Hong. Struck it rich, those lamps, please, sister. ye and gave me a lot of spirit stones for them. It really is true that listening to the advice of others can fill your belly. Since it was your advice, you made this happen here. Have half of what is pay. Okay. Nice. Oh, let me hold on. Oh God. Let me go here. I want you. And we're going to put you in the backpack. So we need to talk to Wei Hong, talk with Lin. Oh, here we go. Hawk, Yi Yoshu and I have something to talk to you about. Could you please come to the Qui-Gon Pavilion also? Please don't tell brothers I bet this is it. All right. All right, I don't have to do anything down below, but we're going to get all this handled here because we are going to go. Ooh, that's right. That new area until I break through. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle that stuff. That was rough enough in the last area. Oh, you nerd. I think I only need one harvest left for these. There. So they need to hurry up and pop so I can be done. I'm not going to worry about the mixed stuff. Everything else was just planted, so I'm not going to worry about that. Wait, is he passing through? No. Because I know he passed through here early in the morning. Of course, I don't know. With the quest going on, he might wait. Yeah, here he is. Is he coming this way or is he already passed through? All right. Oh, you're full, so I don't need to give you your stuff. All right. Oh, it's you, Brother Hawk. I'm sorry. I've been feeling very confused lately, but I can't sort out what to do about it. Can you help me think it through? What's on your mind? A few days ago, Brother Yang mentioned I was starting to lag behind everyone else. I've been considering it, and, well, he's not wrong. It does seem to be progressing, or I'm going to say that should have been it. I seem to be progressing very slowly, but I'm not neglecting my cultivation, at least not intentionally. It's just that I have to also study oh my God, English, I can do it, and mechanical techniques, work on projects to earn a living, and work on my cultivation on top of all that. It's just overwhelming and it's hard to keep up with everything. Seems like everyone is always busy. I wonder who I could talk to improve my cultivation. Any suggestions? I think Brother Yu. Brother Yu, huh? All right. We live together, so I'll talk to him right away. Here we go. This is what I want to see. All right, and then your flowers. No, 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 no. There we go. All right. Oh, you're here. Is it related to Brother's Eye? It's not something obvious or likely too serious. It's just that something has been coming up repeatedly in our conversations with each other. And we all realize something you may not have. If you've watched carefully, surely you've noticed that Brother's Eye attitude towards us is that of a subtle suspicion. He doesn't seem to fully open up to us except for a few individuals, namely you and Zhu Li. I thought so. Although he has been teaching us spellcraft and working with us as we try to restore the Guyan sect, we can't understand that he can't simply let go of what happened to the sect he knew. After all, how easily can it be to trust a group of strangers after such an unnatural catastrophe? So, Yuhua and I are planning to organize a meeting between all of us and Brother's Eye in the hopes of laying any reservations he has about us to rest, and perhaps start building some genuine trust. We are also hoping that you can be the one to settle things at last. Leave it to me. Having you here makes everyone feel more at ease, I believe, but we need a small favor from you. We want to make a truth bell, which is a magical tool that rings if someone tells a lie. We need your help in gathering some materials. However, as they are rare and thus not easy to obtain, if he trusts us, we wouldn't need such a tool. But perhaps this can help lay to rest his suspicions and open the door to actually trust between us. We hope that after this conversation, we won't need such a tool ever again. Give 3 verdant leaves. All right, so that's still a log. I need 3 verdant leaves. All right, let me go to here. I don't know. Sovereign cactus fruit. Not sure what a verdant leaf looks like. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, notes, library. All right, let me get... Wait, what? There's nothing in here. Ingredients? That's for cooking. Crops, here we go. No. Special fire, no. Monsters, maybe? No. Fish furniture. Does it not show in here? Hmm. Oh, it reset all that stuff, huh? All right, hold on a second. I got an idea. What if I go here and take this, this, and this? No. Okay. Oh. Let me keep looking through here. Red leaf, anima herb, lotus. Moonflowers, fiery heart. Ah, okay. Whew, thank goodness. All right. Now I need 3 to her. Where is she? All right, she's in the inn. All right. Whew. Talk to you because I still need to finish your stuff off. Right. Here you go. Ah, wonderful. You have all the materials we need. You may leave the task of making the bell to me. Once we have all spoken to Brother Zai, we will send you a paper crane. Then it will be your turn to speak to him. Okay. Whew. I was getting nervous there. 'Cause I know how long it takes to cook up those uh big ones like that. So it's like wonder, guess the crane will come in the morning. All right, here we go, brother. You turned up at the right time. Mind doing me a favor? I've made some artifacts for a few of our fellows. Could you take them to the recipients? Can you sort out who each item should go to? Who's the bracelet for? This is the Varja bracelet for Yahoo. Or Yahua. I was going to make her a money dart, but she objected to the idea of literally throwing money away. Wow. So I've made this bracelet for her instead. According to legend, if you can bring out its full potential, it can change inside, becoming impervious to the elements of fire and water. And it can grasp all things its bearer wants it to. All right, the ruler. That's a Tianping ruler. It's engraved with the sun, moon, constellations, and various deities of heaven and earth. It can measure anything and has the power to ward off evil and protect sacred places. When its full potential is reached, it can measure the heights and caverns of mountains and the depths of any river or lake. At first, Wei Hong wanted something made from a gold brick, but that's expensive. I figured since he does so much woodworking, he must enjoy it, and made him a wooden staff instead. And the whip? The whip is for Sister Song. On thinking about it, I thought a whip would suit her best. She likes spiritual beasts, but they're not always gentle. This whip is powerful enough to tame fierce creatures, and once she masters it, she can even subdue enemies without hurting them. It's a bit like the legendary Immortal binding robes ascending cultivators are said to sometimes use to neutralize their own. You've put a lot of thought into these for them. Of course, an artificer should be well versed in artifacts and making sure the proper ones are matched to the right people. It'd be irresponsible for me to be otherwise, so please bring them to the others. Gotcha, I can do that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Fix that. There we go. Now, let's see. She should still be in the inn. Yes. Well, she's not in the inn. She's back in her store. Man, I was really hoping to go fight new places, but I guess that gives me a chance to get my cultivation up where I can break through. Man, that's going to be a lot of schooling. I'm not going to lie. All right, now, map. Yeah, she's still in there. All right, here you go. Ah, is this something created by Sister Lynn? Oh, a Varja bracelet. That which can capture all things. The symbolism behind it is truly perfect. She put a great deal of thought into this. I must be certain to thank her properly. Thank you for delivering it. All right, is it you up next? No Wei Hong. I think last I saw him, he is headed for his place, and pretty much once he's in there, unless they've changed up his wandering, he's always in there. Yeah. Because he does kind of like a loop, walks the businesses, then comes up here. All right, there you go. Oh, wow, Sister Lynn made this. Such a useful tool, and the wood she used is of amazing quality. Look at it. Just look. It's such a masterpiece. I'm almost not wanting to use it. Almost. Please thank Sister Lynn for me. All right. Just about gonna guarantee Song is out in her woods, which I was quite frequently trying to get supplies and other stuff. I was deforesting at 90 to nothing. Ooh, Are we ready? All right, so it seems like Brother Yu managed his time through cycles of work and rest, taking breaks from his construction work to let his body rest while his mind is focused on cultivation. It was very insightful. I'm glad my advice was of some help. You're always welcome to come to me as well whenever you have questions. We'll get that. Never hurts to have more of that. So I don't know if she's in her house. Oh, nope, there she is. I can see her from down here. So I'm going to keep looking for good anima herbs. I want that. All right. Oh, let me talk to you. I've got a turtle for you. And I have an artifact for you, too. A whip. That doesn't do harm. She truly does understand my preferences. I truly like this. Could you convey my gratitude to her? I sure will. As soon as I get that flower. Go on. Honeysuckles I don't care about. Another paper crane. Oh. Thank you for your kind words. You really helped me out of a maze of my own making there. God. I keep getting that ding. I'm like, yes, it's time to talk to Brother. Oh, I bet that's going to be a tomorrow thing. I'll just about guarantee it. Man. Because I had so many hearts and all this stuff being added and other things. Man, story. And given the time, we can get up here and I might be able to upgrade the storage. I think I should be able to get it enchanted and we'll take a look at it. I don't know about the final stage. I think that was the one that had whatchamacallit, some of the new materials. All right, here you go. So they all like their artifacts? That's good to hear. Seems my judgment of them was spot on. You worked hard yourself, so consider these minerals a token of appreciation. Next time you want something made, just bring them right back to me and I'll get to it. Cinnabar, what the heck is that? Stones that can only be acquired by those who dare to venture into the midst of molten lava. Can be obtained through mining in the Molten Path's mystic realm. Huh. All right. Yeah, silver frost iron, soul destroyer. Let's see. E. I want to. I know I don't have the frost stuff, but I will kind of glaze over it. I'm looking for the. Yes, crystalline. The horn. All right, so the whoa. Soul destroying well horn. Okay, yeah, I bet that's the soul destroying well horn right there. Okay, so water boss. I'll silver frost iron. I haven't run across any of that. Let's go down to the. No. Let's see if use it works. See if we can get an upgrade, or possibly. All right, you. Here I'll talk to you. Now this is for you. Have I got any booze? No. Here, have some honey. Okay. So I need 60 cents. So I've got more than enough money. 160 superior lumber. Do I have that? Oh yeah. So give me that, that. That should be all crops. There we go. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna have enough of this. You can go in there. You can go sort. Whoops. Meant to sort that, but okay. All right, now what am I missing? Cinnabar. All right. And you know what? I completely forgot because I'm trying to do too many things at once. I know she's up for a little while longer. Then hopefully the blacksmith in town stays up a little bit later because I'll need to buy his cinnabar. Right, let's see. So I need red flowers, moonflower, and mana essence. Okay. There's that. Oof. All right. There. All right. Yeah. Boom. All right. So we've got that. What about this? Okay, so water ripple I don't have. Water essence I would. Lotus roots I'll have some. So I need to get some water ripple turtles going on. Okay. That was still nice. All right. So I can put you up, you up. She took the flowers. So we'll sort all that. All right. Man, this is gonna be a long comeback episode today. But we have gotten quite a bit of story out today too. All right. Please, old man. You're good at your work. Stay a little bit later. Yay. All right. I'd like to buy some material. Oh, you only sell 10. No. All right, obsidian. You know what? I'm just going to purchase all that too since you only do it in 10. All right. Dang. All right. Just out of curiosity, let's see. We're going to stop. We will stop here roughly, but I want to see how the daily morning begins. See if we get a. Oh. All right. Weakest to the Guyan sect is Wei Hong. Not surprising. Is there anything else going to come in? Okay, so we're ready to harvest down here. Okay, so we're going through, looks, not C. Yeah. So this will be his right here. Key gathering, late stage, initial. Key gathering, late stage. How about, all right. Foundation, initial stage. Okay. So what I'll need to, ooh. I wonder if this is Mr. Invisible. Yeah, because Jolene, yeah. So I'll need to start. Oh, I don't even have. Oh, his stuff must not. What do they add in? Let me look. Muzi. Okay, so that's why we're seeing her stuff. So I need to finish her final one. Eugene, which was that's the guy. Yeah, we got a little bit of his, not much, because he likes his booze, and I haven't been working on that. Wei Hong, which we're powering through now, and Lin Wanzi, which we've been powering through her first few on that. So we've got 3, so we might be up to date on those. Oh, I'm fixing it. I'm not going to save, but let's just see the looks and the size, shall we? Come down here. H. Oh, wow. That's tidy. I could almost put it out here. Man, that's a huge. That took off what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I bet the next one it's either going. I bet it might be 2 or 1. Ooh, that makes farming down here going to be a whole lot easier. I might need to rethink this. Hmm. All right. All right. But that is going to get us for today on Immortal Life. Next time, hopefully, besides doing some cleaning up down here and checking other materials, we can get. I mean, I guess I could get some more farming in between now and next time. I'll just have to stop when I see a quest pop and I'll just avoid everyone. But right now, I'm going to do nothing but going into the mines and looking for Cinnabar because we got to get to, I think it was 60 Cinnabar plus. I mean, I'd like to have one extra for auto deposits, but I don't have to. I just want to make sure I do because I'd like to get the house upgrade. Then it'll be, I mean, other than that, I guess I'll just keep farming and other such stuff. But yeah, so until next time, I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. And until next time, I shall see you all on the flip side.